Boy, howdy. Yeah, controller. No, please don't. Controller? I love it when my computer doesn't recognize input from controller. Hold on a second. I am a professional. It's thinking about it. Come on. Mashing buttons and nothing's coming out. Hey, Shazzy. Dark Souls 2. I don't know why this isn't working. Hold on a sec. I'm pretty sure you're able to skip it. That's why I'm confused. For some reason, it's not recognizing my Xbox controller. Come on, controller. Recognize that I plugged you in. Yeah, it likes it when I plug it in. Gets off on it. How'd your New Year's go for you, Shazza? Anything exciting? Pushing the buttons and nothing is coming out. Come on, man. I don't understand. Changed from 2018 to 2019. That was the exciting part. Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe that's what it was. I wasn't pushing the cord in all the way. That can't be right. Fuck 2018. Everybody's been saying that, yeah. I'm mashing buttons. Nothing's coming out. Man, this is just frustrating. I mean, yeah, free controller and all, but maybe if the controller actually, freaking worked. Let me see here. Maybe it's my computer not recognizing the controller's plugged in. Hey, Viz, or Eagle. Hi, Happy New Year to you. Trying to figure out why my controller is not being recognized by my computer. Tried linking it. Yeah, it's plugged in. Like, it's one of those Xbox One controllers. My brother just gave it to me because he didn't use it anymore. Oh, have I tried licking it? No. Maybe that'll work. Like, that's me sliding the controller next to the mic, like ASMR stuff. Oh, I just realized my audio is off. Hold on a second. I hope I didn't blow anybody out by accident when I started the game up. Like, it's really weird that the game isn't the controller still isn't linking. Like, there's a little yellow light on there to let you know that it's charging and that it's being powered, but the white light doesn't tell you whether it'll give you a white light when it's connected. Hey, Prophelia. Slaughter other things. I'm trying to just get my controller working. I gotta finish that hurdle first. Like, for some reason, it doesn't want to connect. I don't understand why. Maybe it's not powered enough or something. Which is weird. No, it's wired. That's why I'm confused about. The controller is wired to my computer. I have a wireless dongle, but I've never used it. Because wired, I figured, is more appropriate, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me see here. Maybe it'll respond if I do wireless. Unplug. Let me see if it'll find the dongle. No, I'm on 10. That's why I'm confused. I was using this the last time I was streaming. I used this controller the last time I played this game. That's why I'm even more confused. Still not doing anything. So, let's see here. Not even giving me it's not even telling me whether or not it's updating my drivers. Like, the computer doesn't seem to even recognize the controller now that it's even plugged in. That's pretty irritating. Literally use the controller twice, and it doesn't work now. Oh, wait, did that do it? That can't be right. Hold on a sec. I don't know what I did, but that did it. Yeah, I'm playing offline. Gary Shinix, I think is... Yeah, that's me. I have like 13, 14 characters. Who was the one that actually completed the last playthrough? I think this was her. So what were we doing? I think the last thing I cleared was other person or whatever. Yeah, I killed the boss in Old Iron Keep. Not too hard to remember. We can go through a bunch of places now, can't we? Guess we can go kill the Rotten. What do I need to do? Right, I'm gonna go see the birds. Give them a couple of items. See if maybe I can get some stuff off of them. I'm not thinking very clearly. I'm still kind of getting over, I don't know if it was like food poisoning or something. Like, I was sick as a dog for a couple of days. Tied to a toilet in a bucket. So I'm kind of like... I'm not delirious, but I'm going to admit I'm probably going to be a little bit stupid. Sounds like food poisoning. Yeah, I thought it was food poisoning too, because my brother, his girlfriend, and I went to the same restaurant, and his girlfriend and I both got sick. And then he only just got sick a couple of days ago. And this was like middle of the week, last week. So it's like, I'm pretty sure we all got food poisoning. Or contamination poisoning from like a person at that restaurant. Yeah, it was pretty suffering, but it's like, it wasn't as bad as I don't want to go much further than what I'm thinking about, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was when I was there anyway. Like, if I look back at it in retrospect, it wasn't as bad. It was still pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Just like really, really uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about it because it's just gross. Now, what was I doing? Right, I need to get to the birds. Burb. Hello, I am Burb. Hello, I am Burb too. Yeah, based on the experience there, I'm not gonna probably go back. Just saying. I'm never probably gonna eat at that restaurant again. It was like that the last time I got sick from eating at a restaurant, I stopped eating at that restaurant immediately. So no thanks. Oh hey, I deserve that. I forgot. You have to manually aim your attacks, which is kind of stupid. It's like, why have lock on if you can't? You have to manually aim attacks. I find that stuff really irritating. But this isn't going to be that kind of stream. It was originally when I started playing this game. I was just going to go through the game telling people how much I hated the game, but nobody wants to hear a guy complain about a game on the internet. This is literally my favorite game, streamer. How dare you mock it? And I say fair enough. So smooth. I don't like the fact that these are randomized. How dare you have a different opinion? I know exactly. Whoop, I didn't want to discard poop. Got a chunk. Nice, Sue. Give it smooth. Yeah. And a slab. Nice, Sue. Wait, did I have anything? Oh, wait. There's still something else. Nice, Sue. And a whip. Okay. Got a whip. A whip. Oh, I forgot. Let's get that soul while we're here. And kill ourselves. There's super momentum. There we go. Nice. I'm running everywhere. I don't know why. Should just, like, teleport back. We're gonna need some more souls, probably to level up our rapier. 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 Paper rapier. Kind of like how people like to say paper mache, and it's like paper mache. What? Why are you saying it weird? This is paper mache.
I knew you'd be.
What? I'm missing a chunk? Hmm. Sad.
I'll be around.
420 though. I'll be around. Paper machete, yes. Let's replace this with a better, slightly better bow. Fire arrows? Yeah, let's just whatever. Put arrows everywhere. Arrows for fun activities and stuff. All right, where are we going then? Let's go here. We're gonna go and kill. I don't really feel like doing all bosses, in all honesty. I kind of just want to do all the necessary bosses to get through the game. So I'm gonna like probably just skip most of the side bosses, including gargoyles, you know, Royal Rat Vanguard, the Rat Authority. I don't need to go through most of the places in this game anyway. Oh, there it is. I was wondering, it's like, I heard him rumbling around over here. Like, I'm not gonna go in there, by the way. I just don't feel like it. Honestly, I don't feel like going through a lot of the areas that I don't like. I'm also playing offline because I straight up don't like this game enough to play online. I forgot I'm wrong area. So let's go kill the sinner. I'm still considering whether or not I want to do the DLC. I can still get invaded. Yeah, I know. I can get invaded by NPCs, but that's fine. Multi-gags are the most innovative boss ever. I'm alright when the boss is like the Rune Sentinels, because the Rune Sentinels are actually cool with the way that they do it. Gargoyles, I've already fought the gargoyles once in Dark Souls. I don't understand why they needed to use the gargoyles again. Oh, I forgot about this. Whoops. Let's just close that. It felt more like pandering at that point, and Dark Souls isn't a game I've ever considered to pander. Like, technically, Gargoyles is a ripoff of, you know, the Man-Eaters, but that's neither here nor there. Nobody considers Demon Souls to be a real Soulsborne game anyway. Even me, and I play Demon Souls more than every other game. Feels bad, man, I know. Feels Man-Eater, man. I love the Man-Eaters. Just because of how fucking hard they are. Wait, are those guys coming up here? Oh, they are. Whoa, that actually hit him. There's a lot of situations where my sword... There's a lot of situations where you're attacking, and for some reason, your sword just won't connect with an enemy, even though you see it physically connect with them. It's just an observation that I've noticed, or I've had with this game, with how strange your attack hitbox is sometimes with some of these enemies. I don't want to go up here, by the way. You really want to play the Demon Souls? Yeah, Demon Souls is a really good game. If you have a PS3 already, I would recommend it. But other than that, it's a game I wouldn't recommend buying a PS3 exclusively just to play it. Or you can get a PC that's really, really good and somehow able to make the PS3 emulator work really well. That would work too. I couldn't get the PS3 emulator to work on my computer. It would sit at the black screen. It would sit at a black screen saying compiling shaders. You bought Final Fantasy X? Oh yeah, I saw you were playing it. The little thing on Discord said something about it. Hey, look, gargoyles. Haha, good one, gargoyle. I'm not falling for that. Huh? Where do you come from, chump? Oh, this guy. He came from over here. Okay, that... You see, I clearly stabbed that guy. I clearly killed the first guy with one hit. But when I killed this guy, it didn't kill him with one hit. It didn't even do nearly enough damage. I've noticed that seems to be like a running theme with this game where I'm not killing enemies in like one hit sometimes. It's like they're doing something and it's granting them extra defense or something. Like almost like Dark Souls thought it would be hard. Like I legit think that the devs for this specific game thought it would be hard, would make the game harder to give enemies extra defense when they're not doing anything. That shouldn't have hit me. I don't know how the fuck that tracks that well. Maybe because I'm playing Dark Souls and Demon Souls too much. It really doesn't feel like I should... These guys shouldn't be able to track you that well when you're walking. But they do. The devs. The devs! I know, I'm gonna complain a lot. But I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. No, like I said, there's a level of criticism I can give to the game, and then there's like a level of nagging that just doesn't feel fun to, or nice to listen to. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get bodied here. Just an assumption, though. I feel like I'm gonna probably die here. At least once. Because of the way that they have this level set up. Like, just look at this. Knee-high water filled with a lot of cheapo enemies that can just ignore water. Kind of annoying, but more alluring skulls, I guess. Hey, that actually killed him with one hit. Nice. How well do you guys think I'll do against the Lost Sinner? You think I'll kill her in one go? first try. I'm probably gonna die at least once to her. I think it's... What is it? You gotta roll to the right for her? Could you not dodge everything I do? That's really annoying. I hate jumpy bosses. Like that garbage. I hate jumpy bosses. What was that? Was that a walking... Was that a forward R1? I feel like she has like a pierce that picks you up. Does she? I feel like I shouldn't be rolling out of a lot of these attacks. Like, I feel like that parry was also very poorly signaled. Okay. Well, I did kill her in one go. Rip her. She doesn't have one? Okay. I feel like that... This is more like a nitpick than anything, but I feel like a lot of the bosses in this game have too similar of movesets. So that, like, for example, once you learn one specific boss's moveset, you sort of just learn a lot of bosses' movesets. Does that make sense? Like, if you learn the Lost Sinners moveset, for example, you essentially learn the moveset for, like, Alone. But I may be oversimplifying him a bit. I've never even fought Alone, so I can't really even give you an opinion on him, personally. Hey, do you sell chunks yet?
You've been well.
You still don't sell chunks. I really don't like scrounging for chunks.
No interest.
No interest.
So yours, I own.
No shards of Estus. Estus. It's like, what do you level up when you don't really feel like you need to level up anymore? This game gives you quite a few souls. Like, look how many souls I have left that I can go buy these.
Thank you.
People say you can buy like 99 healing items and demon souls. And it's true, you can. But none of the healing items in this game come even close to the effectiveness of a life gem. Just because of how useful a life gem is compared to like a piece of grass. Chunks? Yeah, I would really like some chunks. Where am I going? This way, I guess? Yeah. Let's go this way. Oh, right. Chunks are here. Chunks are here, Mr. Kent. I wanted to watch Big Trouble in Little China the other day. It was on Netflix. I remembered it being on Netflix. And then when I went to look at Netflix the other day, it was gone. And I was very depressed. Because that's a really good movie. Big Chunk in Little Town. Dang, man! Why are they all coming at me? That's kind of an irritation. How many enemies can you pull at once? I'll count 76. Is this a trick chest again? I think it is. It is not. Okay. Free effigies, then. Free effigies make Uso a not salty boy. Though, now that I think about it, I haven't really used that many effigies. Oh, right, this garbage. Where they put a lot of these troll urns everywhere just to piss you off. Oh, right, the stupid ass lizard. I remember him. Gonna have to give me a second though to remember what I was doing. Talk to Tark.
Human, are we? Are you not?
No. He's not a scorpion. He's a man scorpion. And he very, very sleepy. He's trying to take a nap and I interrupted him. Gorn stuff. I know. Tark, sorry. There's my chunk. Get out of here with that. I don't appreciate. Is this chest talking to me? He's breathing at me. Oh, the Dark Scythe. I forgot about that. I think the Dark Scythe is supposed to be the Bardiche. Yeah, it is. It's the Bardiche from Dark Souls. The one that you find behind the Titanite demon in Sin's fortress. Yeah. Except that it's been enchanted with dark. The darkness. Alright. We spoke to Tark. He said fuck off. So I guess I'm just gonna go back up here now. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Fuck off. Dark is for edgy? Yeah. The darkness. I'm about to play some Kingdom Hearts 3. Everybody's gonna get, Norded. Unfortunately. I'm gonna get Norded, guys. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Also, I don't like these, and I don't like, how they've established up to this point that none of these guys... Oh, I love that he took less damage from behind. That makes even less sense. What? Guy got stabbed in the butt, takes less damage. Why am I killing you? I don't want to kill you. Leave me alone. I had to think about that. It's like, wait a minute. I don't need to kill this asshole. He's not very good at chasing, from what I remembered. I got a billion games that I started, and then I just sort of never went back to. So I'm trying to just clear out backlog. I'm probably never going to go back to Hyper Light Drifter. By the way, I played enough of it to know that I don't like the feel of it. I like the feel of the game, but I don't like how just purposely cryptic the game is. Like, the devs literally went out of their way to make the game as cryptic as possible. Probably just to say, hey, it's like Dark Souls. Bleeding. Is that even worth? I don't have anything to block against magic except, like, the magic ring. Increase magic defense? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Let's see if we don't get pot shot by Notchka. It was a prime drop? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm, like, even more annoyed. I could have just not bought it, and I would have gotten it for free. I bought it off a GOG. I was really annoyed by that. Yeah, that's it. I think it's worth at least playing it for a bit. It may be more for somebody else besides me, but I don't like the way that it handles enemies. Spams enemies. Spam enemies. I feel like the game was spamming enemies in a way that the game can't handle. What? That actually hit me? Okay. Nice aesthetic. There's nothing wrong with the game's aesthetic. At least I don't think there is. But I don't like the way that the game handles mobs. It spammed it, like literally one encounter in that game was like 20 enemies. It threw like 20 enemies at me, and it kept throwing them at me in waves. And I wasn't even sure, but why do you need to use this many enemies? That was why I was complaining. That was my biggest complaint with that game, is like, but why do you need this many enemies? There's nothing about this game that warrants this many enemies. Maybe they were trying to be Dark Souls about it. That's what I was thinking, because there's that... But it doesn't do anything like Dark Souls. That was the other thing. Is like, well, I can't immediately call it Dark Souls because it doesn't act like Dark Souls. It felt more like it was trying to be like Link to the Past in certain aspects because of the top-down viewpoint. The dodge mechanic was like kind of like Bloodborne, but you don't have a stamina meter. You have a gun that has ammo. So that can't be it.
I'll be around.
And then... I don't know.
Bearer, see less.
Just a really... The game felt like it didn't know what it was trying to do with itself. Like, very disjointed, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't be bothered. We're just gonna run through the cove here. I don't feel like fighting that giant rat dog. Oh, I went through. Huh? Oh, right, Guthrie. I forgot about Guthrie. Yeah, it's... No, that's the thing. I didn't get it. I paid for it by the time it came out. I bought it before it was even free. That's why I'm annoyed. I bought it off a GOG. I don't even know if you can get a refund. It's like, I'd probably get a refund if I could. Hey, Guthrie, come here. Come on, don't stand in the doorway. Don't be shy. Come over here. Guthrie. Yeah, there's no reason not to try it. It's not mechanically a bad game. Though, oddly enough, I was having trouble running it on my computer. Initially, I thought it was because I was having... There was like a GPU global setting I had enabled that affected the way that it ran. I disabled that, and then it turns out the game still has issues running on my computer when there's like multiple enemies on screen. Like a lot of enemies, like a metric fuck ton of enemies. Just on my computer, though. I'm not going to say it's going to be the same on anybody else's. My computer's not really a... Mine's kind of like a middle-of-the-road kind of computer, though. It's not really that underpowered, which had me confused. My computer's not that old. Oh, wait. This, I think, is the trap chest. Oh, nice. It's just poison. Okay. Get that chunk. Bye. Had that guy move out of the way. Whoa, I almost forgot where I was because I'm blind as AF. Oh yeah, and then I remembered I ran all the way around it. I don't need to. There's actually just a way right through that I totally forgot about. Also, that shouldn't have done that much damage, in all honesty. The fall damage in this game is ridiculous. I really feel like the fall damage in this game is a garbage. And they never did anything to rectify it, which is even more annoying. It's like they can tell, they know that's probably the #1 complaint in this game, is that fall damage is too punishing for a game that has platforming in it. Let me just sit here for a second. Get myself composed. Alright, I forgot. We can just go this way. Hey, guy. I am behind you. Yeah, that's fair. Caught the beginning bit of your animation. That counts. You get hit. You guys see me giving my thumbs up to From Software? I'll admit, their other games have that kind of unpolish in them. But, that's because the first... Demon's Souls was literally their first attempt. This is third game. That part of the animation doesn't even have any force in it. That's why I'm even more confused. Who knows? Maybe I'm just reading too much into this. Maybe I'm not as much. Maybe I'm not even a game expert. Did that... It changed in mid-air? What even is this game? Dark Souls 2? Bye. There's nothing I could do. Because this game's crystal lizards are poor. No, they're actually too intelligent. That's what I don't like. They're too intelligent. They have too much health, and they don't stagger when you attack them. They just keep running. Really made no sense why they made them like that. You literally have to hit them with one strong attack to kill them. You can't hit them with multiples. You're screwed if you do. Or if you can, you're lucky enough that they just run into a wall. Hey, I remember you guys. They remember me too. You guys are the same enemy. Why did I do less damage to that one? Direct damage? What? I did less damage to him and on his back? How is that not... What the hell? You do less damage to an enemy when he's facing away from you. Right. Right, I forgot. This game is kind of garbage like that. Yeah, right? I know. Dark Souls 2 is literally best game ever. You do more damage to an enemy when he's not facing you. Or in any other game. That's the punishment for the enemy not looking at you. Because he got taken by surprise. But in this game, if the enemy is not looking at you, I guess that means we need to give him some... Like, the game puts a handicap on you the moment that happens. Oh, I'm sorry. Because the enemy's not facing you, you do less damage to him. Sorry. We hate you, too, by the way. You wanted a hard game, right? That's what we gave you. And they have zombie pigs. Let's see. I think they were trying to make me a zombie. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, God. You're making me think. I went through Marvel Zombies. I was reading the Marvel Zombies comic series a while back. Well, that was a very unpleasant comic series. Especially because they turned... how Spider-Man turns into a zombie. Spoilers. He turned into a zombie. Everybody... spoilers. Everybody important turns into a zombie. What else? I won't spoil anymore, but yeah, everybody becomes a zombie. Why can't I climb? That's the only spoilers I'm going to give you, but if you guys are really, really interested in reading it, I would suggest it. It's a pretty good comic. Just because the way that it plays with Spider-Man's archetype is pretty good. That one's a mimic? It is? It was a mimic and scholar? That sucks. You can shoot these if I remember correctly. Eat garbage, kiddo. Yeah, they made it a mimic. Well, that's garbage. They made it a mimic. You have to go out of your way to do some tricky-ass platforming just to get to that item, and your reward is a fucking mimic. It's like that one mimic that was over there in, what's his name? Stupid Rock Boy door. I can't think of name. Pharaoh's, doors. Whatever the place is. Door of Pharaoh's. It's just like that over there. They put a fucking mimic in chest-high water where you can't even run fast. I like how these guys track just like the fucking armor guys. These guys are essentially the armor guys without armor. They track you 360, 80 degrees. No trouble whatsoever tracking you. Can't get behind them. Oh no, guys, if this was NG+, I'd be very scared. Fire. Hot. Ha! Too slow. How many chunks do I have? I have 3. How good is the weapon that I have? +8? Oh my goodness. Guyos, boyos, kiddos, we got ourselves a +10. 3 chunk. Yes, it is going to be lovely to have a +10. And we'll have enough Titanite slabs to make a billion other weapons by the time we're done. This is bait, by the way. Don't even open it. Not worth. So that the spiders can't follow me in case. What, spiders? I know, you guys like spiders. I love spiders too, but I just don't feel like dealing with them right now. Like I said, I don't really even feel like playing this game, like, through all bosses and stuff. I hear them chanting. They're waiting for me. Ready. Alright, guys. Hardest boss in the game. It's literally Pinwheel. I told you it's like Pinwheel. Look how hard it is for me to aim. Look how hard it is for these guys to aim. Look how hard it is for me to kill this one guy. Because he takes less damage for some reason. The other guy took 2 hits. This guy took 3. Oh. Oh, shit. What am I gonna do, guys? I've met my maker. I can't attack them. Thanks a lot, From Software. Making shitty-ass fucking lock-on system. See? Problem solved. Just point down. But don't point down when you're locked on. Otherwise, it won't work. Look how hard it is to lock on. Sorry, I'm talking a little too much. I'll just be quiet. Just don't lock on, lol. What are you talking about? Easy's boss, lol. It's really stupid how that works. Don't lock on and you can attack them. Anyway, plus 10. Let us get our to the plus 10s. Hey, lady. I don't care what anybody says. Emerald Carol is a waifu.
Oh,
If you can button mash hard enough, you don't have to hear her dialogue either. Alright. Let's upgrade the bow. Alright, plus 6. Hey, do you have any more arrows I can buy? No, he doesn't restock arrows for some reason. Yeah, eat shit too, buddy. Let's go to McDuff's. Give him. I think I forgot to give McDuff his amber. Hey, McDuff, you want this stuff? I got this stuff for you, man. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Whatever helps me see him better.
I'm so right.
You flame. Alright. Okay, now he's got the stuff that I want. Alright. Let's just buy like a lot of arrows from him. I'm thinking about 420 will do. That's about right. Flame. Where are we going back to again? Seldora, of course. Of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. A spider is a spider, of course. But you guys don't need me to tell you that, I think. And fall damage. Hey, who's in here? Nobody important, I guess. See ya. I knew it. Hey, give me your robe, would you? Ah, this spider is made of people. Oh, wait, no, it's a Scatola. Hey, that's a Scatola. I'm playing Zelda. I didn't even realize. Why didn't you guys tell me this was a Zelda game? You guys trying to make sure I didn't spoil myself, huh? Crescent axe. I forgot about this. Anyway, I was trying to get to the bonfire, but then that happened, and this game hates me, so... Oh, right, you're not home. I didn't even save this lady. She's dead. Whoops. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way and kill this asshole. Get out of here. Skeptic spice. Skeptic. Skeptics. Spiders, I know. I love how annoying these enemies are. They're just so annoying. They always use these stupid homing spells. There we go. Alright, nowhere out, I think. There's no way to get out of here from down here, I think. There's the bonfire that I wanted. There's the blacksmith that I didn't save. There's a window. There's the back room that I got the crescent axe. There's a sand pit. Nothing in it, just death. Would be cool if there was like a giant, like a giant lion ant in the middle of it or something, like in real life, but beggars can't be choosers. This is more or less bait. Hey, Demon Souls lock on. I like Demon Souls lock on. Alright, there's some arrows in here, so I might as well get them. Oh wait, they're in the barrel. Oh, that's a lockstone. So these are the arrows then. That's not an arrow at all. Where am I thinking I am? I guess this lady likes to make figurines of people. That's interesting lore. Not this way. Where bird? Where's the raid when you need it? I was wondering if this was like Earthbound, I would have some like bug spray DX or something. Bird lady is still locked in a cage somewhere. I never did save her. I do have a fragrant branch of yore though. Yeah, I have one. I could save her if I wanted to. I guess I can go save her. I don't really need to, I think. I don't really plan to make boss weapons. Did I hear a door open? What? Enemies? Did they respawn? No. Just none of them did. Okay. I never interacted with Pate, so he's not here and neither's Crate. Pate and Crate. It rhymes. Stupid spider attacking me because I wanted to read. I can see Dark Souls 2 Design Works right here. They have multiple copies of it just sitting here. And there's the Dark Souls 1 Design Works. Weird. Pine resin? Ah, nice. I was wondering when I was going to find some of this. Though now that I think about it, I need to go speak to Vingirl. I need to go speak to Vingirl and buy some gold pine. Yeah, it had art direction. Sort of. Don't you love Dark Souls 2 where you strike an enemy and they're in the middle of dying and they still get an attack animation off? That's one of the best things I love about this game. Their attack animations are just so much faster than yours. Like he's literally dying and I'm hit. Oh, you're hit? Well, I'm dead. Vingrill? Yeah. That is something I will definitely complain about. It's one of the things I've noticed the most about this game, is that a lot of enemies have no qualm with hitting you when they're in the middle of death. Oh, and the buggy ass camera, because clearly I'm trying to lock onto the guy right in front of me, not the guy behind a door. Game's all about that lock on behind door animation. And that's been present in Demon Souls. That was present in Demon Souls, dude. Who's doing that? Oh, there's the pickaxe boy. Let's get his attention. At least in this game, they got the bow mechanic down really well. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna hit. I didn't feel like it was gonna hit like some invisible barrier or anything when I was shooting it. Does that guy have the porcine shield? They like lock on shenanigans so much that they ported it to another engine? Yeah, I guess so. Who's making all that noise? I saw somebody just sort of like fall through the earth here a moment ago. Oh, him. Could you like not... Spraying curse when I can't even get close. Hey. This wagon has followed me this entire playthrough. Feel good about yourself getting spammed by R1? I wish I could just control the way that I aim. Would be great. Anyway, that was Wonderwall. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Only it was a falchion. I don't remember how falchions work in this game. Are they any good? It's locked. Oh wait, this is the Creighton room. Or the Pate room, or whatever you want to call it. The one where you get the engraved gauntlets. As if having enough enemies isn't... As if having 20 enemies isn't enough. Now you have to kill even more. Congratulations. Congratulations for walking into a room. Spawned 20 enemies. And not only that, they all converge on you. Oh, look, another one. Hey, I love it. It's like I'm playing Dark Souls, Ornstein and Smough. More enemies equals harder game. Yes. Or you could just make the enemies more interesting, rather than making the human spiders just another spider. Hey! I like how I'm trying to attack the enemy behind me, but I attack the wall instead. A lot of these enemies have, like, chase down attacks. Like the spiders especially have these pounce. Oh, yeah, there it is. Where the spider attacked me when he was in the middle of dying. The wall disrespected my mom. I hope not. My mom's awesome. Zweihander? Okay. What is this? Shard. Ooh, gold pine resin. Speak of the devil. Oh, right. The door key that I need for that is somewhere. Okay, time to go kill giant spider. Kill the giant spider lady. Come here. Hey, monkey. Happy New Year. Hey, you didn't attack me before before dying. Curse you! Dead. Happy New Day. Happy New Day. First new day. 365 days remain. And the sound of the clock noise from Majora's Mask plays. I feel like there's like a dude and that's not a spider in here. Ah, there's the spider though. Scatulas everywhere. What the? Was that a plunge? Okay, I wish I could do that. Just turn around. I'm not even attacking towards you, and I'm gonna do a 180 degree to meet you. Oh wait, I can do that. Never mind. I had to think about it. It's like, wait, I can do that with a jump attack. Like, I'm just like sort of checked out at the moment. This game lets you buy a shit ton of healing for nothing. Your weapon gonna break because it's DS2? Yeah, you're right. Thanks for playing the game well. Your weapon is broken. Forgot about that garbage part of this game. So many garbage things about this game that I can't talk about because people don't like it when I shit talk this shitty game. Don't worry, guys. I shit talk Dark Souls also. The only game I don't shit talk is Demon Souls. Because Demon Souls is the best Souls game. Fight me, IRL. You use multiple weapons? I can't be bothered to use multiple weapons. I watch Milt too much. My controller just turned off for some reason. Thanks. A bunch. Controller. I don't even know why you just turned off, but you just did. Thanks. I can't get it to turn back on now. Much appreciated. There it goes. I don't know why I did that. Probably heard me, yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Asmonka. They heard me talk shit about Dark Souls. I didn't actually say anything figurative or anything concrete. I just said I can talk shit about Dark Souls if I wanted to. Capra Demon sucks. PC port sucks. What else sucks about Dark Souls? Bandai Namco sucks for re-releasing the game. A patch for the game. The remaster is essentially a patch. Dark Souls Remaster is a patch that you have to pay $40 to get. Yeah, exactly. It's just a giant fucking pyramid scheme. Such a pyramid scheme, dude. Oh yeah, but Scholar is also a pyramid scheme. Don't forget that. Scholar is totally a pyramid scheme. Oh, yeah, and then this garbage. I literally attacked it twice in a row, and the first attack didn't land for some reason. I'm not the least bit confused about how shitty the hitbox is with this attack sometimes. I love the fucking AoE stomp it has, where it just fucking knocks everything, makes everything fucking shake and shake. It's really fucking annoying. Look, I can't even walk. I'm literally doing nothing and I can't walk. Because the game thinks, oh, let's make it harder by making fucking bosses vibrate the ground. Yeah, that's not fun or anything. Get out of the fucking way, you fucking leg. Really? Giant ass spider doesn't even look like it should be able to fucking jump. Just fucking jumps. Yump. Oh no, I knocked his head off. And it's still attacking me with the faceless head. I still can't move. I'm literally doing nothing and I can't move. It's great. It's the worst mechanic in this game. Could you stop moving? Holy shit, dude. You literally do nothing wrong. And the game doesn't give you any feedback as to why you're... It's like, I'm literally doing nothing wrong. I don't understand. You're literally just standing there, and then all of a sudden your input just reduces. There's nothing on the ground. It's like Demon Souls level of input, of just poorly telegraphing anything to the player. It's like, okay, so why does the boss move in such a way that you can't move? Why? Oh, because we fucking hate you, and this game's supposed to be hard, right? Hard game. I mean, you know it's a... You know it's a hard game when you literally walk like this. I'm not even... I am pushing forward as far as I can on that controller. It's like, boy. Boy. I'm like doing Dad of Boy impression here. Thank you, From Software. I know, right? You like the PvP? I never got into PvP. I'm not a very people person, as most people can tell. What do you level up when there's nothing to level up anymore? Go buy some life gems.
Thank you.
You enjoyed Vading more? Go buy some gold pine, I guess. I'll try to. I don't know where exactly this guy is. I know he's around. Yo, girl got no chin. I know. It's, my girl's name is Sherry Jennings. She has no chin. Because you can make your girl look cute as AF, and then the game will just fuck up the engine, or the engine's lighting model just looks awful. I don't even remember how to get to Vingarl. Here he is.
Oh. What? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. It is rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
I hate these enemies because you can't lock onto them, and they always follow you over here.
Look, I'd grown.
This game's hard, right?
If
That's what you guys wanted, right? You wanted a hard game.
back, I do. I cannot lie, and for His Highness, but perhaps it's fair.
Like everything is signposted about how much these guys wanted this game to be hard. They even make it that obvious to you at the beginning of the game. Hey, you guys like hard games, right? You're gonna die a bunch. And that's literally the entire game. They say it to you at the beginning. They laugh in your face about it too. Because that's how Dark Souls is supposed to be, right? Everybody acts cryptic. Everybody laughs at you because of how stupid you are. Like Prepare to Die edition? Oh, that's more Bandai Namco. That was Bandai Namco branding the game like that to sell the game. But I'm almost certain that Bandai Namco put that fucking death counter in Majula. Hey, don't you want to tell people how many times they've died in your game? Why would we do that? Like, the only game up to that point that did that was Demon's Souls. And even then, Demon's Souls, you can't do that anymore without using the using a private server. But this one, you can just go right up to this fucking stupid ass monument and it tells you how many fucking times you died. Because that's fun. 9 times. Congratulations, From Software. I died 9 times. It's an achievement. It's put on a fucking wall over there. Now, where am I going? There's like one other place that I need to go to, and I never remember the last place I need to go to. Oh, right. The gutter. Let's go to the gutter, the greatest place in the world. Am I playing vanilla? I'm playing vanilla. Oh, wait, I can just... Right, I can just pay Gilligan to do this. I don't feel like taking useless damage. You never bought the re-release? I bought it when it was on sale. I played half of it, and then I never wanted to play it again. I felt a lot of the changes that they put in that game were very arbitrary and stupid.
Well, you just... Fine then. What? A very reasonable...
Like, just a random fucking... Like, they put a random guy, a random petrified man in the Things Betwixt. For no reason. Just to, give a reason to put another boss right there between... Yeah, you never knew you could do that? Yeah. Just really fucking stupid. A lot of garbage things going on in this game that I don't like. I feel like Milt put it best with a lot of the things that this game does. There's just a lot of useless garbage in this game that doesn't really add anything. Like, it placates... It gives the illusion of depth, but in actuality, it's just kind of like throwaway. Like, extra defense. You guys realize that armor doesn't really do that much, from my experience. Like, armor just doesn't give you that much in different terms of defense for some reason in these games. And it's like, I guess it's just the nature of Souls games. But like in Demon Souls, wearing armor actually helped. Like I don't understand why armor doesn't do anything anymore. It's like, oh, From Software just doesn't like armor. They don't like the first game they made was an RPG, and then they realized they didn't like that and started not making RPGs anymore. It's like, oh, I guess that makes sense. That kind of makes sense why none of their games are really like Demon Souls anymore, right? It's like, yeah, I like having extra defense. I don't understand why they remove the benefits of armor. I felt like that should have been further than what I got, but for some reason it just wasn't. Yeah, armor wasn't a deal, it was just fashion. Yeah, I felt the same way. Armor was just fashion in Bloodborne. It literally didn't give you anything other than fashion points. Too bad you didn't have a meter for, like, fashion. Like, this is the best armor in this game because it just gives you souls. So many souls. I love souls. Best thing in this game. You like the Jester set? Is that the one that decreases backstab damage, or does it do a bunch of other stuff? At least in this game, armor sets have additional effects. Like all the other Souls games, they just give you extra defense and like extra resistances. You can't be backstabbed with that armor on. Oh, that's good to know. I can't do my strong attack. Are they serious? I can't do a strong attack with this. Oh, thanks. I love not knowing where I can stand in this area. It's really fucking stupid. Haha, congratulations, retard, for trying to operate just walk through a level. Oh, it's that door. Sounds like an overall really good ring. Or a really good set, then. Oh boy, I hear the... I hear the El Perro Gigante in the bottom down there. The most annoying enemy in this area. Can you jump across here? I don't think I need to. There we go. I'm gonna... Oh, there he is. See you, dog. I imagine you can theoretically reduce fall damage to 0. But you probably gotta do a lot to do that. Oh boy. Didn't even see that guy until I was already on him. I love games like that. I climbed the ladder because I knew the dog was going to be on me. That dog turned around faster than what is reasonably possible. I find that shit to be really annoying. He shouldn't have been able to just whip around like that, something that big. You don't think you can play this game solo? I really don't blame you. This game is not fun. Or not fun solo is what I should have said. Because, I mean, look at that. You're literally being punished for not looking at a stupid statue, like, right there. Shit is irritating as AF. Thanks. Punished for platforming, too. Great game. Best series game ever. Have to throw a bomb at those? I find it really stupid that these reset, too. So now I have to go through and break them all again. Because this game really fucking hates you. But it remembers the floor you break. Yeah, that's fair. It remembers where you break floor, but it doesn't remember you breaking statues. That's consistent. Hey, I still got hit. That's great. Baby Yump. I was probably aiming a little bit too far to the left. So I'm just going to call it a Baby Yump. I don't know why I'm getting... I'm wondering, why is this the R2? That makes no sense. It took me this long to realize that I've been using exclusively two-handed R2s. Like I said, this game decides what it wants. They decide what they want to remember and what they don't want to remember. Because they want to be as hard and as ball-breaking as possible. And then that time the jump didn't come out. I felt like I pushed it, but I guess I didn't. Jumping ASMR. Hey, my controller disconnected again. Okay. Don't know why it disconnected. Thanks. It just disconnects now. Okay, using my inferior Xbox 360 controller now. Really hate this level. It's such a stupid level. Literally one way in, no way out. That enemy, he doesn't... it's an unfair enemy. He's poorly designed. He shouldn't be able to turn around 360 on a dime with little to no effort. His animations just lack subtlety, I guess is the best way to describe it. That's what it feels like when I see that enemy. His animations lack subtlety. Just a lot of that guy just feels like broken or poorly considered. Wow, I really like how long it takes you to pick up fucking items in this game. Look how unsubtle that is. He's just like goes from 0 to 60 with no barely any wind up. Or how the lock-on hangs on the enemy after you've killed him. The lock-on just hangs on dudes. The little reticule will hang on a guy for longer than it needs to. Just like things that I don't think they're doing it to be hard on purpose. I think they're doing it because they didn't know what they were doing. I took damage landing on him. I took damage before he even hit me. Great game. How dare you insult my game? The micro USB port might be fucked. Well, I'm using the same port for this controller and it's working fine. I don't understand, so I'm not really sure if that's the problem. Could be the controller, yeah. My brother didn't say he was having any trouble with the controller, that's why I was confused. He was using it before he gave it to me. Yeah, right. So a guy with a random stick should have more damage than I do. I just love how this game's concept of damage is... concept of hardness is enemies do more damage. You should be concerned. These guys are this poor little man. Never underestimate your enemies and stuff. Never underestimate your enemies, young Padawan. No. I'm complaining too much, so I'm gonna calm down on that. I just get really miffed when I get to some of the more problematic, the areas that I find the most egregious in this game. Like this area, where it's literally just a fucking bullet hell. And the game doesn't even give you good enough controls to deal with bullet hell. Like, even the guys who do no-hit speedruns or no-hit challenge runs have to fucking break every single one of these little stupid-ass statues because the game is so fucking inconsistent with its fucking controls. Look at this guy right here. I bet he'd shoot me if I walk right past him. Oh boy, these guys came out. Boy, howdy. Now, rather than, you know, explore an environment like you want to, everything you hear is designed to home in on you and kill you. So, like, just why do I even want to stop and explore this room when you spam enemies that are immediately on me? It's like, and there's clearly a lot of stuff in this room that they want me to pick up and stuff like that, but it's like, no, I don't want to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Like, I'm not even standing in front of it, and it's firing already. Like, these things are designed to purposely catch you when you're walking in front of them. They don't even go off for anything else. No worries. Let's see if I can kill him in one go. Damn, my depth perception sucks. Okay. Damn. Oh, I forgot to put on the other ring. Whoops. Oh well. I don't even know how to respond to this guy, so I'm just gonna mash. I'm just going to mash. Died, what, like 3-4 times there because of the parkour? I think that's how many times I died.
Well. No
Where do you
interest.
sell those?
You bear.
I have no idea when she sells chunks. I really want chunks. Just cuz. Yeah, seek, seek, seek lest. Bear, seek, seek lest. Really nothing much else I can level up, is there? I'll just start leveling up random stats. Game gives you so many souls, you have no impunity. There's no impunity. Hell, I have enough souls, I now level up, buy enough life gems just to play through the rest of the game. Hell, I buy radiant life gems. I mean, just look how easy it is to buy stuff. This game hands out souls like it's candy. All right, I now can go. I've killed all the lords, so we can now go to Shrine of Winter. That's one of these doors, isn't it? Anna? I hear somebody walking about in the game somewhere. Over here. Okay, he's eating, that's what it was. That should have fucking killed you. See, look! Why in the world does a running attack do less? What? How does a running attack do less damage than a standing R1? It's these things that I find to be so fucking grating about this game. It's like, why do running attacks do less damage? Is it because it's a fucking not direct hit? It's not a direct hit, sorry. I did even less! Because they spam them. But that doesn't make any physical, logical sense. Literally putting more force into attack equates adding more damage to attack in most every video game ever made. I get really confused when a game does something esoteric. Oh, we don't like it when people spam attacks. What else am I supposed to do with my attacks? Not spam them? Esoteric, something that literally nobody understands. That's usually what that definition is. This is literally the only game I've ever seen anybody do something like this. I can't think of any other game that does a thing where an attack type that shouldn't have a penalty on it does. Just because they think people spammed them. It's like, running attacks usually do more damage. I don't understand. Like, every other Souls game has a running attack that does more damage than the standing attacks. Shittiest of this franchise? True, true. I'm trying to give the game the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of people that get mad at me every time I shit talk Dark Souls 2. Wait, why am I going here? Ah, whatever. I'll do it. I'll go here just to activate the bonfire or something. I think I said this the last time I played this. I'll go here, I'll activate the bonfire, and then I'll come back. And then I never came back. I beat the base game and I never went to the DLC. I'm turning blue. I'm blue. I'm dee ba ba da. Da ba da da ba dee ba ba da. That's a nice effect. Me turning blue like this. I need some Eiffel 65. Or like a soundbite that I can just pull up for it. I have a bunch of sound bites that I just don't use. Oh, I need to do this. I want to do this. This is something that I always point out because of every time it breaks my immersion every time I see it. I'm pretty sure it breaks everybody's immersion, but for some reason they just ignore it. It's the greatest thing in the entire game, you guys. You're going to enjoy it. That too. You're literally running at the enemy, you're locked on, and your attack just goes around him instead. So anyway, to get over this pile of rubble, rather than climbing, I decided I'm going to go kill 4 of the most powerful beings in existence. Rather than just climbing over this rubble. I can literally see a corpse right there with an item on it. Couldn't they have just put a fucking wall here? Like, just a big, giant wall. Rather than having me come all the way back here. I literally stopped my entire stream to point out how stupid the level design is in this game. Why do you need to bring the game down, streamer? The game brings itself down. Hey, Ari, thanks for the host. Happy New Year. Damn it, streamer, this is my favorite game. How dare you make fun of it? Well, I'm gonna make fun of you too if you keep bringing that crap up. Hypothetical viewer. How dare you, Squirrel Rage? Well, your game fucking sucks, viewer. And here I am, ready to show you how sucky it is. Although I will admit, I like these guys. In this version of the game. I like these guys in this version of the game. I like how you can just walk up to them and you don't have to fight them. And they don't want to fight you. You have to actually physically attack them. But then, I also don't like the fact that they're also fucking buggy as garbage. Their attacks have no wind-ups. They also are very erratic, broken almost with the way that they respond to you. Kind of garbage. These enemies are. It's kind of like a garbage bag, essentially. Anybody who has Dark Souls as their favorite game needs to reevaluate their life. I'm waiting for Postman to show up. Postman, where are you? Yeah, if you do Hyde's Tower and kill the dragon rider, they automatically become aggressive to you. They just get up and start chasing you. Hey, I actually got him in one go. Holy shit. What do you think you're doing, kiddo? Get out of here. My favorite is Mega Man Legends. Well, yeah, Mega Man Legends is a good game. Now granted, it's been really well documented. It was pretty well documented that most of the guys who made Mega Man Legends, like everybody on the team that made Mega Man Legends, did not know how to make a 3D game. That was literally their first attempt.
This castle is ice, but nonetheless,
Dark Souls
to bring
2,
it
on the
into
other hand,
your
is
journey
literally the
and
third
mine.
3D Souls game that From Software had made at that point. Just saying. I'm just saying, for a game that most people complain about with Mega Man having weird tank controls, well, that's because it's Mega Man. The guys didn't know what they were doing. They literally never made a 3D game before. What the fuck, man? Not close enough to the fucking urn. Sorry. Are there any other enemies I can lure over to this stupid urn? Besides the stupid... Oh, there he is. Hey, guys, come here. Yeah, I read an interview about it. I was interested in doing like an in-depth look at Mega Man, Ari. And I found an old interview from the mid-90s about the game. Really handy stuff. It was a website called Shmups. They're about doing in-depth translations of like Japanese, shoot 'em ups and stuff. Like interviews with the game devs and stuff like that. And they would translate those interviews. I love, it's like I'm playing Castlevania. You get hit, you get knocked back like 20 feet. This is such a stupid mechanic. Needlessly tedious. I like how enemies can swing through other enemies, but I can't do the same. Too many enemies in the way, kiddo. Huh? Was this always here? Why is this here? I got confused. That's just a confusing mechanic to see there. Or a confusing level design thing. It's just there. It's a little thing that leads off to nothing. Congratulations, you got played.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Oh, of course, you're a fucking ghost, and I can't attack you because this game is dumb. Man, it's like I'm starting to play a freaking adults game. What is this, Red Dead Redemption 2? Sorry, kid, can't attack the NPCs.
Just that. So.
I'm making a joke about Red Dead Redemption having really shitty kid game controls.
Be safe.
I like to think Dark Souls is like a, you miss the reckless days of Vice City. Yeah, I missed the part where you can blow up a dude's car before he gets into it and drives off. Oh, right. I'm doing a thing, so you can't do extra damage to me for some reason. There we go. Okay, I need to calm down. Okay, let's take a breather. Nobody wants to listen to a 30-something-year-old man piss and moan about a video game on the internet. Unless you guys are sort of into that thing like it's a fetish or something. In which case, if you have $5... Only if it's AVGN. No, I'm not really into AVGN. I mean, I'll watch them, but I'm not into, like, jacking his style. Hey, kid, you trying to jack my style? I take less damage because I'm getting up. Thanks. Thanks for being a good little boy, Stone Statue, and letting me... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's great that the steps in that area are made in such a trolly way that they want you to get caught right there. It's like, they didn't have to put a statue right here and a set of stairs like this. Because look how these stairs contour with the rest of the room. Like, this stair even goes all the way over here for some stupid-ass reason. Like, the room, for some reason, just gets narrower right here. And then all of a sudden, the stair cuts right here. And you can't fucking go anywhere. Because you have to be perfectly flat with the stairs to get up there. Only one way to go up. Not trolly at all. A lot of the room design in this area just feels very troll. Soul of a hero. Man, you must be a shitty hero if you died right here. And then this guy. This guy fucking just stands here as a jump scare. He's a cool dude. Watched his stuff since you were a kid. I only got into him like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years ago. I didn't even know who he was. It's like, apparently he was kind of a big deal. It's like, I'd never heard of him. It's like, oh, all right. And he has the same name as me, James. That's cool. He's the angriest gamer you ever heard. Yeah, I guess so. The angry video game nerd. You're posting messages too fast. I was waiting for like you to tell me like Twitter or Twitch got onto you for like posting stuff too quickly. let me fucking move. Holy shit, game. You got punished, kid. That's what happened. You played poorly. More like, stop putting your fucking one of the fucking bosses off camera. That could be a thing. Maybe you don't put one of your fucking bosses off camera. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just complaining. No, nobody likes people who complain. Oh, right. Gotta go up to get down. What a threat. Oh, right. It's over. I get hyper armor for attacking. That's good. I wish I had hyper armor. This isn't Demon Souls though, so no hyper armor. I love how the enemies in this game can just permanently stagger you, but you can't permanently stagger them either. Like that. It's so fucking frustrating. I am stabbing him multiple times in succession. He doesn't even look like he's reacting. Good going, game. Yeah, the stabby weapons in this game are really, really good. Yeah, DS2 sucks. So, I was thinking about doing DLC. I'm probably not even gonna... I'll probably just finish the main game and maybe come back to the DLC. I'm not. Probably not. Forgot these assholes are in here too. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll work this out. Are you serious? Fucking garbage. Holy fucking garbage, Batman. You make the room so fucking irritating to go through. Who the fuck would want to explore a room full of dudes that take constant pot shots at you? Oh, you're trying to open a door? Let's chase you down. Holy smokes, Batman. They do it purposely because they want to bait you into opening doors. Look, they keep chasing you too, because it's... At least in this game, they figured out they got tired of people fucking kiting enemies away from their spawn points. It's like, I'm too far away from my door, dude. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm too far away from my spawn point. I'm gonna have to go back. Sorry. That's just what happened right there. They didn't know what to do, so they walked away. Oh my god, this is so fucking... This game is so infuriating sometimes. Oh. I have to calm down. Because it's like, nobody's gonna... Like I said, it's like people immediately leave when I start getting really fucking triggered. I'm not funny when I'm triggered. That's the boring part. Is like, I'm actually quite irritating when I'm triggered. Even I can recognize how irritating I am when I get triggered. It's like... A lot of one of my friends will just straight up tell me, "You want me to play the game for you?" It's hard not to get triggered with DS2
There.
though. Yeah, that is incredibly true. This game is so incredibly trigger inducing. Trigger warning incoming or something like that.
Thank you, cat.
Like, I just run past most of the enemies in this game now because they're
Wow.
just garbage. I still don't have access to chunks. Why no chunks? Come on, boss lady. You need to give me the chunks. I know, man. I really need the chunks, man. I need them. I need them to pay my bills. Well, at least they got this animation right. Sherry Genix is pleased. You alright, dude? He's like as confused as I am. Why am I even in this game? Urgh. Oh, by the way, that's the door to Kingdom Hearts right there. Don't let anybody tell you that this game is connected to Kingdom Hearts. Takes place between Kingdom Hearts 420 or 4.2 and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. But does it have enough darkness? I don't know, man. This game really likes to let you know how about the Age of Fire is fading or something. Another nitpick, this game is very blatant with its lore and stuff like that, as opposed to like Dark Souls where you had to look it up. This one is more like straight up tells you this game is dark. You're gonna lose your souls, kid. I say that over and over again, but this game literally laughs at you. Where Dark Souls was a game that was pretty indifferent to you and your suffering. Dark Souls 2 revels in your suffering. So much so that it goes out of its way to laugh at you. It's like, most of the time the game just felt indifferent to me, but nah, not today. Also, this is garbage. This hallway is garbage. This is like the first hallway that you'll notice that this game likes to employ when you're walking to a boss. Garbage hallway boss. Where you have to literally just walk down a hallway and maybe kill an enemy at the end to get to the boss. And they do this with this area, the next area, the area after that, and then the area after that, and the area after that, and the area after that. Pretty much every area at this point is literally a hallway walking to a boss. Every other area actually felt like an area. Now the game literally reveals itself as it is. Dark Hallway 2. Not Dark Souls, Dark Hallway 2. And I know I'm complaining, but it's like, this is one of the biggest complaints I have about this game. Is overall the level design and world design in this game is just garbage. Devs definitely didn't know what the fuck to do with level design in this game. Hey, look! All the enemies in the fucking room and 2 miles away fucking know exactly where I am and immediately attack. I know exactly where you are, streamer. They stream sniped me. That's exactly what... look at him go! Hey, at least that guy didn't have a gimmicky-ass pursuit attack. I'm gonna run out of my buff before I can get into the fight. Okay. Was he attacking where he thought I was gonna be? He's attacking in front of where I'm standing. I love attacks like that, where enemies will just attack where they think you were gonna be. Well, don't you look silly with egg on your face, boyo. He was attacking where I thought, he was predictively trying to attack me. He's like, oh, he's gonna stand here, so I'm just gonna put a sword right in front of him. I clearly played this off stream. No, this is first playthrough. No spoils, Kay, thanks. Okay? If you spoil, you're gonna get banned. Like that. ASMR. What a nice man he was, handing his soul over like that. I didn't even have to do anything. Next area is shit. I said that, yeah, I was saying that earlier. Every area at this point becomes garbage. People like to say, oh, Shrine of Mana was harder when it was unpatched. That doesn't change the fact that Shrine of Mana is still shit. You can't patch shit. Shit is still shit. Shrine of Mana, best level in game. Streamer, please. Why won't you respond? ATP RTSD. That's my response. Anyway, I'm not sure what else to say, so I'm just gonna go back to leveling up. Do I want more stamina? It's like, I guess so. What else? Is there anything else I can buy? Not really. Like, the game throws like so many healings and stuff at me that it's kind of like, why buy anything? I got a bow, so that should be useful. Let's go then. Train. Chest high water with groups of 4 or 5 enemies and 1 ranged enemy constantly taking pot shots at you. Doesn't even matter where you stand, there's always 1 ranged enemy taking pot shots at you. Oh right, this area, I remembered this. Where is it? Questionable as AF. I remember this very clearly because of how questionable the hitbox is on one of these areas. I didn't get it, okay. Usually there's like a weird clipping rock or something. Like the, where is it? Like you would just be walking forward and you would just get caught on an invisible rock. But I don't see it, so I guess it didn't do it. Alright. I don't even... Does anybody know what that item is? Game shit. I don't know what that item is, but I knocked it down anyway. It better be worth. Probably not anything amazing. I'm figuring it's like a soul or something. Oh, great. Here he comes! Full power! DS2 fans coming through. True fan coming right at me. Hey, there it is. Get out of here. Between trying to figure out where his standable ground is. Oh, sorry, you cannot fit. Ah, can't make it, man. Can't make it. Door's stuck. Can't make it, man. Door's stuck. In before there's like 13 enemies over here. It's not one. You're safe for now, Daniel. Don't worry, Daniel. I got my eye on you. No, not really. I rarely have to ban people in my stream. People should ban me, if anything. I talk shit too much about games. I was standing there. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why you bully me? I must have been that had to have been it. I must have did a running R1. You'd never ban me? Well, thanks. Thanks for that, Joe. That is your name, right, Joe? Hi, I'm Jim. No relation. Okay. I always remembered I heard people calling you something like Joe. It's like I always called you Airy for some reason. Probably because I'm trying to keep it formal. Mr. Airy channel. Yeah, my name's James. Nobody calls me Jim, though. Like, oddly enough, nobody's ever called me Jim. In fact, I knew one girl when I worked at a grocery store. She did not even know Jim was the short for James. It's like, what? You'll call me Jim? Okay, it's Shazza. I'll keep calling you Shazza. Or General Shazza. I'll call you General Shazza. Because, you know, Shazza's General Chat. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are interested, I have a Discord. I'm not, you know, selling plugs or anything, but here you go. You guys are like interested in like want to go to Discord and tell me bad memes and stuff. Please, go right ahead. Get in the Discord tech. Tell me how to play Dark Souls 2 better without sucking. Hey, Hee-yah! Dang, man, that's a pretty meaty hit. You really need to buy a plug? I do too, actually. I need to buy one of those, electrical strips. So I can plug more things into my wall. It is not dangerous! Do not judge me. These guys are, like, all over the place. The little, frog boys. It's not dangerous. Don't judge me. I like these effects. Nice effects. All substance, or all flash, no substance. Checkpoint. And so it begins. The part where I just walk forward. Hey, I still get stabbed in the back. I still get hit in a backstab animation because this is Dark Souls 2. That's one of the things that I do like about this game, oddly enough, is that you actually take damage doing actions. Ow. Don't worry. Estes made sure... I'm literally just walking right and left to see how just far this stupid, their stupid soul arrows will track me. So far, it seems to be pretty unfair. I will admit, it looks very unfair when I look at it. It looks really unfair. And people say, this is nerfed. This is easy. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, random person I just made up. Whatever you tell me. This game is easy. Used to be hard. Well, yeah. It was pretty hard to play this game on PS3. Did I just see something fall? Am I seeing things or am I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Legit thought I just saw something fall right in front of me. In the back, in the back, in the back, in the back, in the front. I shot the first 4 so that she would turn around. Heh. Got her. Now let's see. Can I stand here and not get shot? No, actually you cannot. I'm afraid not. This is Dark Souls 2. Their concept of fair and balanced is having an enemy so far away you can't even, sometimes you can't even tell where it's coming from. Yeah, there she is. I can see her. Oh yeah, well can you... You can't sidestep it either, unfortunately. It just sort of tracks you like an unfair tracking beam. It's like that giant arrow from Dark Souls 3. You know, the giant from the Undead Settlement? He fires an arrow and it can turn mid-air. Because Dark Souls 3 isn't about dodging perfect... The game's about perfect dodges. It's not trying to dodge it or outsmart your opponent. It's about pushing the roll button at the right time. Dark Souls 3, roll through everything. Well, wait, no, that's actually pretty much the entire description for every Souls game ever made, really, isn't it? The best bet about this area is that you get to come back after beating Vendrick. Is that right? Because I don't want that to be right. I don't really like... I'm not going to come back here. I'm not going to even fight Vendrick. I don't like this game enough to want to fight Vendrick or even interact with any of its more interesting mechanics. Make your base game good and I'll actually interact. His soul is here? Yeah. Or, what is it? You have to kill him and then his gear shows up or something like that, right? Hey, look at this. Fucking wall as high as my boot. And I can't climb over it because this game hates me. Man, if this were Dark Souls, I could literally climb on top of this bit of rock right here in front of me that's waist high. But no, just decides I can't. Well, at least it got this right. You have to be either human or hollow. Can't remember which. Don't care. Makes sense. I don't care either. Why do you even tell me these things, Daniel? I don't even care. Get out of here. Come on, Daniel. Get your head in the game. See, this is where I feel it's unfair. Literally firing at me before I can even physically make them out. Look, they're so... they just literally disappeared from view. They're firing at me from such a far away distance that it literally took 2 arrows to make them pop out of view. Something Dark Souls 2, greatest game ever made. I don't know what to tell you, man. Dark Souls 2, greatest game ever made, man. PvP, pretty good, man. Yeah, she can solo everything here. Because she's cool like that. Just look how godlike Felicia is. It's almost like they expected you to use a fucking co-op. Because they're shitty at programming or something. I don't know. No, don't kill Felicia Waifu. Get out of here. Thanks. You alright, Bae? Don't mind us, guys. Or wait, now she's gonna... Now it's my problem. Oh. Too bad you can't use, Can Felicia's gear break? I don't want to think they can. There we go. Felicia knows when to heal. She's a good girl. Again, enemies so far off camera, they almost despawn. And they're already firing at me. She died, by the way. Dead, BDW. She must have fell. Rip stream? Did I die? No? Oh well, she died. There was nothing I could do, really. There's nothing I could do, man. Bugged tracking mechanics. Are you the one singing? Really good singing. Man, dude, you have a really good voice. I have it, boys. The Keyblade. Anyway. From what I can see, this is actually a pretty good weapon. That's Boston Souls. Kind of reminds me of the Leechmonger. Leechmonger is my least favorite boss in Demon Souls because it has a really, really poorly telegraphed attack patterns. Like, all of its attacks, like, it'll swing its arm to the right and it hits you head on and stuff like that. Like, you clearly don't know where it's supposed to be attacking you. It feels really poorly scripted. Its leech balls are also pretty unfair too. Leech Bong. Isn't this another fake bonfire? Yeah. Hey kid, don't you want to extend the age of darkness? Ansem, get out of here! Open your heart to darkness! You better open that heart, kiddo. They moved the bonfire that was right here. Oh boy. So I have no bond. Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought the bonfire was fake. Whoops. Your DS3, your DualShock 3 sticks? How does it stick? Like, does it just bad input and stuff? Like when you push on the D-pad and stuff, it messes everything up, or when you push on the joystick, it like reads a lot of inputs. Do you have chunks yet? You still have no chunks.
No interest.
No interest.
But until...
You keep lurching either side trying to go straight, so value defilement has been fun. Oh, that sucks. So it just won't let you go forward, is what you're saying?
Thank you.
Now where was this, there we are. The crapped. Where's the Crypt Keeper? Don't worry guys, if we hit the bell, we only summon about 20 enemies. No cause to panic. No reason to panic. Nope. Oh, now that I think about it, I probably should have saved some souls just to buy some Elizabeth mushrooms. I totally forgot about that. Ooh, another gauntlet. So it begins. The wall of enemies. Yeah, I love the fact that they just get so much fucking hyper armor when you hit them. You, on the other hand, get stun locked. How about no? Human. Works great for Ridge Racer, though. You drift all race. Sounds pretty good. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Hey, that good follow attack. Where you shouldn't be able to fucking track me that well, but no, of course not. That's just wishful thinking. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm not supposed to think I'm playing another Souls game. I'm supposed to be playing a unique game that's separate from all Souls games. Do not criticize Dark Souls 2. It is immune to criticism. Please, K-Thanks, streamer. Oh, I forgot to equip my bow. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Did that not work? This is how you get treated in this game. Every enemy is almost straight up going to be able to kill you in a couple of hits. Wrong way. What? These guys are here before they even ring the bell. That's what I'm even more confused. These guys are spawning before the bell was even rung. Damn, I don't know where I am at all in this game anymore. I wouldn't mind a blue flame. That sword's kind of cool. Blue flame swords look pretty cool because you can use spells of them. You go okay. They spawn when you get stand to them. Don't lewd the dragon only. Hey Rika, Happy New Year. Oh yeah, this is that stupid bell right here where you don't even, you're not even like, you're like a million. Oh good, it didn't actually go off. That's cool. I like it when I don't accidentally hit a bell by stabbing the wall the other side of the room. I was hoping I didn't accidentally hit the bell when I struck the statue here. Man, it's like I'm playing Demon Souls with the way that these guys don't show whether or not they're holding their shields up. Yeah, that's fun. Hallway, the game. This is the third hallway. With a bunch of fucking stupid-ass enemies in front of the fucking door. Because that's fun. Just put a bunch of enemies in front of a door and have at it. It's the best game design ever. You like the guy's halberd? Yeah, their halberd. I mean, I'll admit the CN armor looks pretty cool. I like their helmet. The helmet looks really sick. This game has a lot of fashion going for it. I'll give it that. I'll know. Yeah, that's fair. Fair and balanced. Don't even. It's like make the level even harder as fuck because they hate their game. The people who play their games. Look at all the enemies that just immediately know where I am. I love the fact that you can just run. You just run into one enemy, and all of the other enemies in the game automatically know where you are. No ability to kite enemies or anything. Fucking enemies just know where you are in this game. And fucking cheap-ass tracking enemies that... It's like, I don't feel like I need to deal with these enemies. These enemies are garbage. It just lets me know the developers' intentions are just shit. They're shit at game design. They're shit at level of design. They're shit at enemy design, too. That's why all the enemies in this fucking game act the same. They all act like the same enemy that you fight at the beginning of the fucking game. The spear hollows at the very, very beginning of the Cardinals Tower. Every enemy in this game is essentially a spear hollow. They all fucking turn on a dime and match you in such a way that is completely unfair. And they do that because you're expected to... Everybody expects this game to be unfair. Because that's what they fucking think sells. The game needs to be purposely unfair and completely unfair to the player. So we put a room with fucking 20 fucking mobs in it, and there's a door at the end of the hallway. Literally nothing to explore. You just gotta get to the end of the fucking hallway. Why not just beat them? Because I have to stand here for fucking 20 minutes killing a conga line of enemies. I don't feel like it. It's so fucking frustrating. This is the kind of game design, level design that people like to ignore when they're playing this shitty game. Just don't get hit, kid. Just don't get hit. He just fucking keeps attacking. Every single fucking time. God, this game is so fucking garbage. Yeah, I'm not playing the DLC when this is done. Once I kill Nashandra, I'm never fucking touching this game again. This is such one of the most insulting games I've ever played. Deliberately made difficult for no fucking purpose other than to be fucking difficult. And it's like, it's tedious. It comes off as tedious and fucking annoying. Guess I'm just gonna go play a fucking soul level 1, no roll, no dodge run. I'm a real Souls gamer if I can do that. I know I'm complaining. Like I said, the fucking fucker just fucking tracks you 360 degrees. You have to roll with like pinpoint fucking accuracy to dodge some of these idiots' attacks. It is so fucking irritating that they fucking expect you to kill 30 fucking enemies to get through a fucking boss. Couple that with the fact that your fucking weapon breaks after killing like 20 enemies. What is this, fucking survival horror? This game is so fucking trash. One guy still in front of the fucking door. Oh my fucking god, this game is so fucking garbage. And what are you rewarded with? A fucking boss that plays the fucking same way as the fucking boss you fought before him. Stab the boss, fucking dodge. Stab the boss, dodge. Stab the boss, dodge. Congratulations, the boss got a buff, so he takes a little less damage as you stab him. Congratulations. Greatest game in the series. Your reward? Oh, King's dead. Oh, it's shocking. Shocker. You fight the same fucking boss 20 times in this game. And I'm not complaining about the fact that the bosses are all giant dudes in armor. I'm complaining about the fact that most of the bosses have almost the exact same moveset. They all fucking dodge. They all fucking jump away when you stab them. They all have a horizontal swing, an overhead swing, some brief period where they stop attacking and just sort of stand there for a bit and take less damage. And then like a gap closer where they just chase you down.
Bearer.
It's like they use the same boss pattern in every single fucking fight. It's like, well, why would I want to get to know a game better when all the game is the same game over and over again? Giant Rat Dog? Yeah, I can complain about Giant Rat Dog just being a fucking Sith clone, but the thing is that the Giant Rat Dog is actually kind of not that interesting, so it's kind of hard for me to even want to say anything about him. Rat dog. It's a rat dog that vomits.
Thank you, cat.
Alright, now where do I need to go? Right, I need to go to the woods. Here, I think? Don't worry, I probably lost like half of my viewers just from complaining. That's what happens when you come to my stream. I get really salty really quickly. Because, yeah, like I said, this fucking game. This fucking game, man. Oh wait, I don't even need to put it on yet. Now I will now demonstrate to you again. Hallway. It's literally a hallway. There's like one enemy here the entire way in there. Oh wait, there's not even an enemy in this hallway. For some reason. I think it was in Scholar. They put like a Cyclops here or something. They call them ogres, but they're Cyclopses. They have one eye. A literal ring that you only have to put on for 1 second. You call them hippies? Or hippos? They do look kind of like hippos. Eldia's Keep. Sounds like the amount of money Miyazaki got paid to be hush about this game. Eldia's hush money. Don't worry, I know this guy invades. He's pointless to fight though. See, like, he's just sort of like thinking about it. Oh right, I got it. I invaded. I better attack this guy. And then he just leaves. If you get to the specific spot in the map. Bye. You know what? Let's use one of my 20 Pharaoh's Lockstones. I like enemies that hang in cages that don't really react to anything around them, because that's believable. Like this guy. Doesn't respond to you at all. You can see him. I applaud them for making it that obvious for this one. But then the other one isn't obvious. He doesn't make any noise. You don't even have a mirror or a thing to let you know that he's there. It's kind of just shit that they do that. Like, what is this FromSoft? Why do you hide one in such a way that seems unfair? Gotcha? What is this, Dark Souls? What is this? Am I playing Dark Souls? I somehow took damage somewhere. Ow. Okay, I knew I took damage there. Okay, I'm gonna probably die here in a second or something. Again? Oh. Okay. That Aldia's still? Yeah, that's Aldia's over there. Hallway. Literally just a fucking hallway. You didn't even have to interact with anything in the hallway. You could have just literally walked forward. I like how short his hallway is compared to everybody else's hallway. At least his hallway, you don't have to interact with anything in there. Good food store? Aldi's? I've been to an Aldi's. There's one near my house. maybe 4 miles. Very fancy. Or it's fancier than everything else in my area. I live in kind of the boondocks. Not like the literal boondocks, but you know, boondocks. I ran all the way around. It's fine. Waifu is here.
Bear,
She knows I like ladies with red hair.
do not resist.
Do not resist. Do not resist. Well, okay. See, I kind of like her more than the others because she actually she feels like she's her own person. All the other waifus in this game sort of just feel like they're subservient to the undead or the chosen undead. She actually feels like she has a backstory and stuff. Like the Maiden in Black, for example, is literally just there to help the dragon or the demon slayer and stuff. She's also dragon. Yeah, Dragon Chan, I guess. Plus, she's got red hair. And her outfit actually looks pretty cool. I just keep giving myself more health. You like how her name was supposed to mean something? Oh yeah, like Shauna Lot. Is that what it is? Shauna Lot? It's like, what does that name even mean? I am Shauna Lot. Thanks. I don't know who you are. Oh, right. I already had 99. What else am I supposed to spend my freaking souls on? Why else would they give me so many freaking souls other than to buy 99 life gems? This game is weird. Hey, can I buy chunks now?
What?
Can I buy chunks? I can now buy 3 chunks.
Visit me.
Huh. What? I am missing the 1 chunk. I need 1 more chunk.
I'll be around.
Hey, Benegrat, or Dinagrast, or whatever the hell your stupid ass name is. I have no more chunks. I don't have enough for chunks. I can't spare. He can't spare a chunk. Okay. Dragon Eerie. It's kind of like the cat telling me what her name is. Xiaoqua. Yeah, Xiaoqua. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Xiaoqua literally just says, I'm a cat. Okay, where's your lore? What's your backstory? None. It's like the Rock Lady. Rock Lady literally has nothing going for her other than that she's a rock lady. Cat is best waifu? Not a chunk. Feels bad, man. I was actually very surprised that I caught him. Usually these guys give me the slip. Okay, guys, I think I've calmed down now. I can stop getting mad about how much Dark Souls 2 sucks. Postman! Corpse merchant? She a cat? She's the corpse merchant, so you're telling me she's Patches. That makes sense. She's Patches. The real Patches. Don't hate on Xiaoqua. Well, I mean, it's a cat. Cats don't really give a shit, do they? Cats don't give a shit if you hate them at all. They revel in it. Rock Lady and Blacksmith. Nice father-daughter relationship. Is that my father over there? I'd really like to go say hi to him. Too bad I never will. Is that my daughter over there? She looks happy. Never gonna go say hi to her. Because this is one thing most people don't seem to acknowledge about... I've noticed this about From Software games for the longest time now. NPCs don't talk to one another in these games. Can anybody think of an NPC that actually talks to another NPC in these games? I'm not saying there isn't one. Like, I already know. Like, ho ho ho, I point my nose down at you. But does anybody think, can anybody think of an instance where an NPC talks to another NPC? Where there's actual two lines from separate NPCs? I really want to know, because it's like one of those things that's been bugging me about this series of games. Hey, Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Stupid fucking bird. Literally wasn't even over here bugging you. I was letting him sleep and he literally woke up. Oh, I literally heard you pitter-patter from 20 miles away. I did a jump attack. Whoops. Playing best wife is plain doll. I can see why. My best waifu is the main in black. Probably the accent. He's dead, right? I mean, why am I still needing to attack him? I don't understand. Don't at Postman. At Shazamanator. At Postman. At Shazamanator. At Postman. Hey, look, he's alive. He's already. This one's already awake. I always forget about this asshole. Thanks. I'm just gonna kill, and kill. He's not even sure what he wants to do either. At Usojin. You're playing 10? Nice. I should get back to 10. Where did I get? I got to a place, and then I just sort of gave up. That's like the story of my life. I gave up. Could you not do double slams? What are you? Last Giant? I love the Last Giant. Favorite boss in the game. You should play Bloodborne. You haven't played it yet, Post? It's alright. Not as good as Demon Souls, but, you know, it's alright. Nothing is as good as Demon Souls, is, so, whatever. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Nothing will ever mean anything to me like Demon Souls. You're tired and you feel dead. Same, TBH. I've been under the weather for the past couple of days. I've only just gotten over it. Just barely. Like, you guys may not notice it, but I have like a lisp going at the moment because I have like this sore on my mouth that's causing like just me to have a lisp. Hey, congratulations. Now you gotta go through the entire fucking level again, kid. Fuck you. You just bought a PS4? Nice, Sue. So when's the Blood level 4 run? I'm not sitting at this shrine because I don't want to deal with Aldia. Aldia can just die. Go eat a dick or something. Yeah, that's fair. Attack me through a wall. I'm not surprised that I got attacked through a wall. It's a Souls game. These guys put that in there. They literally market attack through a wall as a ploy. It's actually one of their gimmicks in this game. Miyazaki openly admitted that wall attacking enemies attacking you through walls is kind of a thing they intended, because that's the kind of people they are sometimes, real assholes. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's intended. Ruffle, lol. Oh, by the way, he said lol too. Because that's the kind of edgelord Miyazaki is in real life. Lol. Best enemies in the game right here. Resetting ass animation motherfuckers. We're not done yet. Let us reset our animations. Okay, we got all our stamina back. Wait, stamina? What's that? Much better in Scholar when the ladder is already down and you can just skip the whole area. Yeah. Thanks, Fake Dragon. Not only are you fake in game, but you're also fake in IRL. Something's better in Scholar? Feels weird, man. Monka, That's my response. Monka, Now, where do I need to go again? Like, here? Or something? The keys are better? Is it because you actually have to find them in the game? In the DLC? Okay, I know Postman was really big into the PvP and stuff. Don't you spout scholar propaganda, Postman. Postman, no. Oh, I forgot to go over here and get the Rejuvenator ring. I mean the Regenerator ring, or whatever the hell the ring is called in this game. Is this the right one? I want to say it is. This is the one, this is the actual memory where you gotta fight the boss. I think it is. You did like one thing, not terribly. Okay. I feel like this is the one where you fight the giant lord. Because it's the only one hidden behind a door. All the other ones are easily accessible. That's why I think this is the right one. Oh, I shouldn't have buffed here. I should have buffed later. Eh. Yeah, Lord of Giants. I see him. Oh, hey! Get hit by an attack you can't possibly dodge. I love it. I feel like I'm on the bridge to a pursuer. He is a very fucking hard boss. Look how fucking hard that is. So edgy. Stamp on me, bro. No? There's a stomp. That's the stomp son I know. That's the foot son I know. Oh, he actually got me. Shit, my no-hit run is over. Damn, dude. I tried, and I healed for some reason. It's fine. Healed to assert dominance. Hell, I don't even need this. I'm just gonna get it. I like when the music cuts out. Yeah, this version of the game has really weird audio balancing. You just sort of like, notice how the audio sort of just cuts out randomly when I'm opening my menu? Sometimes. It doesn't do it always. That's what's so funny about this. Also, hey, can I leave yet? Am I not allowed to leave? I guess not. I'll get this item and get killed by an explosion. Hey, I was kidding. Come on. Damn, dude. I was supposed to have already left. There we go. Alright, got the thing for the thing, so let's go do the thing to get out of here. And then never play this game again. I say that every time I quit playing this game. I'll come back to it eventually. You'll hear me complain. You're gonna go sleep? Take care, Postman. Have a good sleep. I'll always say that I hate this game, but I'll end up playing it again anyway. Because it's still a pretty good game. It's still better than most games. It's just not as good as Demon Souls. Hell, it's very hard for any game to be as good as Demon Souls, I feel. It just is. On Tinder? What? Is that what she said? Until Tinder? 1976. You guys think I should summon? I'll summon. I don't want to fight this bad boss alone. I'll summon Vingarl, and I think he's the only one available. I never did talk to the other guy. Benhart. Benhart the Boozer. Forgot to talk to him. Hey, waifu. Oh,
My
nice.
journey is already complete.
She did the hair flip.
My name is Shanalot. The
Okay.
dragon gave
Hi,
me
I'm
this
Gary.
name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men,
Take it off,
by ones
Shanalot.
who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me.
Good head
They
flip.
failed. I did not come out as intended.
You don't
Would
say.
not be bested. And men were cursed once again. If you proceed,
She looks like a literal supermodel, and she complains that she doesn't look good.
knowing that you will take the throne
Look at my
and lead the
character.
fire,
I literally came out like
she
this.
covets the
Purple.
first flame and the great soul. Put Nishandra to rest.
Who's Nishandra? Literally never even met this woman, and then all of a sudden she's the final boss. I don't even know who you are. Nobody tells me a thing in this game. I'm purple and I have no chin. I have no jaw. I think that's what it is. I have no jaw. That's why I can't talk. You've seen her, I think? Yeah, you'll physically see her, but if you don't talk to her, you don't even know who she is. In fact, barely anybody's going to acknowledge her existence except maybe like a couple of lore items. Character looks a little like... I don't even know who that is, but it's a good emote. Pretty girl waving emote? I like those. Hey, there's the head of Vingarl. Hey, there's Benhart. What? I never even spoke to Benhart, yet Benhart's here. Alright, guys. Guys, are you ready? You boyos ready for us to kill some stupid bosses? They look ready. I know they are, and I know I am. So let's go do this. Because these bosses are boring. Here they come. It's Ornstein and Smo again. Ow. I like how their weapons are literally the color of the ground, so it's kind of hard for me to see their weapon, their swings. Neato fart. I was gonna say the same thing. I thought it was I think he was. It's like, hold on, guys. I gotta fart real quick. I fart on you. That's literally. I fart on you. I fart in your general direction. You guys gonna stay? Yeah, they're staying. Heal up a bit. We're about to fight Asandra. Asandra. Why does every boss have Wrath of Gods? I was wondering the same thing. Yes, yes, fire your death beam. Every boss has a laser beam too in this game. Really doesn't make any sense why they would, but they just do. No, Vingarl, don't die. Fuck, Vingarl died. There's nothing I could do. Fuck, got shot by the laser. Also nothing I could do. What the hell was... her meat dress? Benhart got stuck in her meat dress. She's got Lady Gaga motif going on here. Thanks, Benhart. He's like, yeah! Yeah! Oh, literally no ending. Round 3, fight meat sack. Yeah. Oh, and then I don't think you can... Can you skip the cutscene? Yo, yeah, you can't skip the credits in this. This isn't Scholar of the First Sin. Guys, I'm not playing Scholar. I'm actually very confused. This isn't Scholar. What? This isn't Scholar. It said Scholar. Great, now I'm gonna have to watch double credits. Oh boy. This is only 7 minutes credits now. Well, that was my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I was very, very angry for about half of it. People were coming in chat telling me, streamer, you're hating on my most favorite game. Because that's how I think anybody who defends this game sounds. How dare you defend this game? Only half anger is better than average? DS3 Lances were Dookie? I never did use a lance in that game. So broken. So broken. It's only 6:30 and it's pitch black outside. Well, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, take care, Shazza. See you later. Pick up a cola can thinking there's nothing in it. Turns out there's something in it. I freak out, spill it. Oi. And of course, it has to spill on everything I hold and cherish dearly. I've spilt it on my social security, my credit card, all 10 numbers of my credit, my bank statements, everything. So this is another shot in the dark, but Dark Souls 2 still sucks.
It's still a pretty good game, but it sucks.
And then I gotta figure out how to get my Xbox One controller to work really well. I lost probably like 3 followers complaining about Dark Souls, unfortunately. That's kind of like my stream. I seem to lose followers more than I gain them these days. I got to like 800 followers. I got to 803 followers, and then I started just losing them. I don't know. Maybe I'm like Darkside Phil or something. Except Darkside Phil actually gains followers, and he's like a piece of shit. Hey, look, my controller instantly connected when I did that. It heard me talking shit, so it just said, well, you eat shit, kid. Darkside Uso? Yeah. I don't like Darkside Phil. That's why I get really fucking triggered, and it's like so many fucking people follow that man, and he only has like less than 1% of his entire viewer base watching him. But we're not going to make this channel into about shitting on him, because he already has enough people shitting on him. So I'll just cut it there. My 2-3 words about that. I'll say I'm jealous. And DSP doesn't even like DSP. Yeah, he doesn't like himself. You've never seen him. You wouldn't notice much about him the moment when you watch one stream of him, you wouldn't really have much to say about him. That's kind of his thing in general. He's actually pretty boring to watch. He plays everything. That's one of the things about DSP is that he plays like literally every major game that comes out. But he's not really good or noticeable at most games. I think the only game that he's really good at is like Street Fighter 2. Like a game 30 years old. He's literally only good at a boomer game. A game that nobody really plays in any capacity anymore. And hey, that's like me, really. I play Demon Souls. Nobody plays Demon Souls. Except for like Majin Sweet. And like Hobbit when he's doing a no-hit run. It's like one of those, hey, look at this game. Blast from the past. Retro. But yeah, DSP is just like a general variety streamer, I guess is the best way to describe it. But he has a really, really fucking huge troll fan base. And it's kind of unfortunate. Like, even I wouldn't wish the kind of shit that he gets sometimes from a lot of the people who watch him. But it just kind of comes with... He has a really bad personality. Like, the kind of personality that I honestly don't think should be doing live streaming. He should be the kind of guy who does, like... He should really just go back to doing YouTube videos. Because when he live streams, a lot of people get under his skin so easily. You have to say very little in his He bans. He's very ban heavy in his stream too. But you wouldn't really, like I said, he has like a lot of things set up to prevent people from just actively coming in there and shitting on him. I'll never watch him then. Yeah, pretty much. You'd probably say he's probably the streamer that I watched the most, unfortunately, because it's like a fascination that I have with his stream. It's like a tire fire, slowly burning, just waiting for it to get even bigger. When is this tire fire gonna stop smoldering? Stuff like that. All right, still waiting for the thing to come back. There we go. I got my Xbox controller to work again. Now, how many deaths was that? That was like 12 or 13, I think. Probably like 14. 14. Not too bad. I died a couple of times because I was lazy. A lot of this game is just really tedious to get through. That's more or less why I will attempt to run around enemies rather than kill them. Because for the most part, a lot of the enemies in this game just aren't fun to fight. They're not fair. I've already explained how unfair I think a lot of the enemies are because of the way that a lot of the enemies will just fucking track you 360 degrees on a dime. They turn on a dime to meet you. And it's like, none of the other games use tracking like that. It just feels incredibly fucking lazy. So how far did how long was that? That was like a 5-hour playthrough, I think. Yeah, that's 6 hours, my mistake. I guess I'll upload this to YouTube. You guys want to watch a YouTube video? I'm kidding. I doubt anybody watches my YouTube. Hell, I don't even know how I have followers. Like, literally all I upload to my YouTube is, like, Demon Souls. I uploaded a Resident Evil 2 part, and I got more views in a couple of days than everything else that I upload. So I guess apparently I need to start doing more Resident Evil 2. So I guess that's what I can play next. But for now, I think I'm just going to stop. I'm kind of tired. I'll chop that up to still being a bit under the weather, but so thanks for stopping by, guys, and putting up with my awful toxic behavior. Wow, I actually did lose followers from the stream because people don't like it when I complain about Dark Souls 2. I guess whatever, I didn't really lose anything important to people who apparently love Dark Souls 2 so much that they needed to unfollow me. It's like, I guess that's just me. You can be competent at video games and you still lose followers. Anyway, take care, dudes.